Hello everyone, just a quick video on this new little conventional panel that I recently bought. Basically it came in a job lot with a few devices that I wanted, but this panel was more of a bonus really. I don't really need another conventional panel, but it's an older one-ish, so not really going to complain about having it in the collection. So it's a CTEK MFP 2-zone panel. It's small sort of basic key switch panel from back in the sort of early 2000s. This one I think is a later one. It's dated 2008, but it's I think they were making these for a while as far as I'm aware. I'm not too sure, but pretty sure they made them sort of early 2000s. Yeah, it doesn't really do much, but as a little sort of test panel, or just a little thing to have in the collection because it looks pretty cool. It looks the part anyway. It does the job quite well. It's fully metal as well, so it's pretty high quality compared to maybe like the CFP panels that they make now. It's a lot nicer. Show you the inside. There you go. There's the terminals for all the. Don't just ignore the fact that it's not earthed. Turn it on for a sec. Yeah, there's the terminals and stuff. This just banged the wires in. To be honest, it's a bit of a shit show, but it's just so that I can bench test it basically. And then all the control stuff occurs here. So you've got your LEDs and stuff. You've got sort of some sort of internal LED there, open circuit. Yeah, that's the full LED. Yeah, just really basic stuff. Don't know what system expansion's for. Maybe you can get like more zones on it or something. Ancillary connections. I'm not too sure. Don't know much about these, but they're just sort of just a basic panel. There you go. You can see 2008. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's close that up. So you've obviously got sort of basic controls. You've just got your enable, access, and key switch, and then you've got just reset, silence, and then that's mute buzzer, but it just says silent. I don't think there's really a buzzer for the fire, but if you reset, if you silence whilst it's in fire, it'll keep beeping until you reset. So, but that won't silence the buzzer if it's in a fire condition. This will only silence for faults, so you have to reset to get it to silence in a fire condition, which is fair enough. In terms of what's connected to it at the minute, this detector is not connected. It is just this Squashny sounder at the minute. And then these are the devices that actually came with it, so I'll show you a couple more. I got a couple of Shriekers. I've been needing the older type of Shrieker. I've got the newer type of Shrieker, which has like real tones on it. These ones do the cool old-fashioned tones. They're a bit more sort of analog. Pretty cool sounders. It's got two of them with back boxes. A few of these Hochiki detectors, few of these Menvia Cooper detectors, all ionization, unfortunately, but it's all right. Couple of these KAC call points. Not all. This is the only one that had KAC glass. Got three of them. The rest just had the normal clear glass. Not bad at all. I got this key with it as well. Pretty nice. Haven't had an older KAC key before, so that's interesting. Yeah, but couple more of them sounders as well. The Squashneys, they're all in pretty shit condition, to be honest. This is dead yellow, and it's the other ones I've cut out to where they've ran cables behind them. It's not ideal, but not much I can do about it. But yeah, I'll just keep them as sort of spares for now. I'll probably sell a few, but who knows. But yeah, there's a remote LED. So yeah, I've got it here. I've got a remote LED as well. I think these are Menvia. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments. I think they're Menvia. I'm not too sure. Boxes, stuff like that. Loads of random shit. I got a load of emergency lights as well. They can go straight in the bin, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. I'll give you a little bit of a demonstration. So it's in on right now. There's no indication to say that it's in that mode. You can't take the key out in that mode though. It has to be in normal for the key to come out. So yeah, I'll leave it out for now because I need the key to test the call point. If I can get it in. Difficult with one hand, like. Right, let's see. pretty stiff. It's got a load of like plaster dust and stuff in it. I haven't cleaned any of this stuff yet, apart from I've sort of wiped down a couple of things, but still need to like properly clean stuff. And then, so it's beeping now. You can't silence that. You have to reset and then silence that. If you reset and there's no faults, I think the buzzer will just cut out anyway. It's because we've got the EOL's missing in a couple of things, and then got a no batteries in it, obviously, because we're just bench testing, so it's throwing up a fault for that too. But had those faults not been present, I'm assuming the buzzer would just go off when you hit reset. But yeah, you obviously got evacuate on here as well. So, funnily enough, you can't silence alarm sounders when it's in evac. You have to reset and then silence the fault sounders. Not too sure why that is, a bit weird, but you have to reset. It obviously just sends it into fire. Yeah, it's quite nice. I've tried to clean it up as best I can. It had a big sticker here with something. Can't even remember what was on it. It was like saying what. Oh yeah, it was saying what the zones were, but don't need that now because it's obviously not installed, so I don't need designations for the zones. But yeah, that is pretty much it. It's just a little video showing this panel because I just found it a bit interesting. It's quite nice that it has the knockouts only in the back. It was obviously mounted on a wall with all rear entries, so there is no top knockouts made. So it's quite nice that that's like that. It means that it looks nicer from the outside. I didn't get the screws for the cover here though, but I'm pretty sure I can find some of those. They'll be a standard size. But yeah, thanks for watching.